Hey everyone, it's Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So in today's video, I'm going to be wrapping up the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man series. That was a little bit of a mouthful. And I'll be reacting to The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I'm really excited to share my reaction with you. I really enjoy Andrew Garfield's take on Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and I also really like Gwen Stacy a lot. I got to see Gwen Stacy a bit in Spider-Man 3 in the Tobey Maguire version, but I really didn't get to really connect well with her. I did kind of like her, but the story was mainly emphasis on MJ and Peter's relationship. So but in this movie, I like seeing the relationship between Gwen and Peter a lot, and it just really works, and I really enjoy it. And I also enjoy Emma Stone playing Gwen Stacy. So that is a plus for this movie. And before we get started with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, follow me with my social media, so Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And if you're interested in watching my uncut version to any of my reactions to Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings, they're available on my Patreon. And the links for my Patreon and my socials linked in the comment section down below. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh, they're killing the spiders. Why are they doing that? Richard Parker. Oh, this is his dad. Okay. Oh, he's destroying the evidence so then Oscar can't use it. Right.
People will say I'm a monster for what I've done. And maybe they're right.
Oh. This video of him.
I always thought that I'd have more time.
Oh, this is the scene before this happened. Interesting. There was a missing piece that they didn't show us in the first movie.
Are you uploading it?
To Roosevelt, all of it. Just in case we... It's gonna be alright.
How can they do that to Peter? I mean, I feel like they're doing it for his best interest, but like, just abandon their child like that? Oh, it's just so heartbreaking. Oh shit.
No rest for the weary, huh?
No, I'm afraid not.
Occupational hazard, I guess. What is it you're working on?
Oh my goodness.
Planning ahead.
Perhaps I can help.
I'd just like to radio
He
ahead
killed the
in order
pilots.
for when we land.
That's why he's washing the blood.
I think we both know that's not an option, Dr. Parker.
No way.
You're a genius.
Richard!
Not if you thought you could escape.
Richard!
What? No. Shit. Yeah, it happened so fast. Holy shit, Mom.
Okay?
That's so scary to like.
Make you safe. He's done. He's done. You breathing now? Mare?
Hey, Roosevelt.
What?
Oh, the Roosevelt server.
Listen to me.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh, that's just terrifying. Oh. They're so dead now. Upload arrow again. Is it gonna upload the files in time before he dies? Wow, so Oscorp definitely... Oh, he threw away the laptop. So yeah, Oscorp definitely sent Assassin to kill them. And then they died in a plane crash. Yeah, I guess the dad's intentions were right by leaving Peter with the aunt, because they have to look over their shoulder every 2 seconds. At least we got to find out how Peter's parents died. Because I've always wondered that.
What you got for me today, New York?
An Oscorp truck carrying plutonium has been hijacked.
Oh no.
Chase is in progress.
All right, let's get to work.
Why doesn't the government shut down Oscorp? They're like not good people.
Mr. Criminal. Hey, my name is Spider-Man. You can call me Webhead. You can call me Amazing. Just don't call me late for dinner. You get it?
They should still shut down Oscorp, but it's these other guys are after Oscorp stuff. All the blueprints.
Heads up, watch out. Woo. Okay, there you go.
Jamie
You okay?
Foxx.
You alright?
Just Spider-Man.
Costume gets it away, huh? Look, you look pretty important, Max.
How do you know my name?
It's written on your badge.
Max Dillon.
Hey, you're not a nobody. You're somebody.
Oh shit! Oh, this is not good. Holy fuck. Yes.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm running a bit late. I got stuck in some traffic.
Your timing is terrible. It started already.
I know. I'm sorry.
Where are you?
First in Broadway, second in Broadway, third in Broadway. 5 minutes, 10 tops.
Were those sirens?
No.
Peter.
Gwen's graduating.
No silence. No that.
Oh, Gwen's dad's alive. Oh shit. But I thought, oh, never mind, it was someone else.
I'll take that. That's not yours.
Stanley. Uh-oh.
I think I know that guy. Peter Parker.
Sorry.
That's hilarious.
Peter, join us. Come on.
Aww.
I gotta find my aunt. But I'm gonna catch up later. Thank you.
Oh, he keeps seeing the dad everywhere.
People will get hurt.
It's my father, isn't it?
Yeah. I see it everywhere I go. I don't know what to do, and I can't get him out of my head. I promised him that I would keep away from you. And now I'm gonna come and eat dinner with your family. How can I do this? What does this make me?
I don't know. What does that make you?
It makes me not able to live with myself.
Listen. You're Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. But I love Peter Parker more.
This is why I love Gwen Stacy better than MJ.
That's worth it to me. Because you can't lose me. We can't be together. I break up with you.
Yeah, good on Gwen to kind of stand her ground. She can't be doing this either. She has to move on, live her life. And, like, Peter obviously loves her, but the fact that her dad keeps, like, kind of following Peter around because the promise doesn't also help either. So Peter's heart's torn. Oh, he's still watching her, making sure that she's alright. But there's just things that the police can't accomplish. And Spider-Man's making the place, New York, safer. Huh. She can sense that Spider-Man's around, which is kind of cool.
Whoa.
Max Dillon.
How was your morning?
Big fan.
Aces, Max. Aces. We're best friends. What are you doing? You made me a cake? I didn't get a chance to see this.
He's such a fanboy.
What you do for people. I know what they say about you in the press, but it doesn't matter to me because I know the real you. They should call you the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, that's how.
Spidey? I like it a lot, Max.
Oscorp Industries is proud to announce the world's
Whoa.
Electromagnetic power grid. By converting aging power stations into a field of hydroelectric towers, we are
Damn.
generating clean, green, sustainable energy to power Manhattan, 5 Berlin, and eventually its generations.
These energy a lot of designs for the power grid, and they used a lot of them, and I noticed that, and those power grids were designed by me.
You designed them. Sure you did. And I'm Spider-Man.
He doesn't believe them.
You're no Spider-Man. He's a Leo. You're a Sagittarius. You will Spectrum again. I'm gonna rip your well-groomed head off.
Get to work.
Oh, it was nice to meet you, Matt.
Wait, she remembered my name.
It's like people notice me. Who's this guy? Welcome home. Hey, some rich guy. Wait, is this Harry? And that's Norman? Because they were saying in the other movie he was dying. Because his house is very immaculate, just like the other movie.
You have such potential, Harry.
Oh, it is Harry. Okay.
Fierce intelligence, and you're
That's right.
throwing it all away.
You threw me away. You kicked me off to boarding school when I was 11.
How could you possibly understand that your childhood had to be sacrificed for something greater? Retroviral hyperplasia.
Shit.
I never told you.
Wow, thanks, Dad.
It's genetic.
So fucked up.
Our disease. The Osborne curse. The greatest inheritance I can give you isn't merely money. It's this. The sum total of all my work. Everything I did to stay alive. Maybe you can succeed.
His fingers looked very lizardy, so he did get an injection of that Oscorp stuff to help him with his retroviolet hyperplasia. If that's what he is the dad's suffering from. But Harry and Norman are very different from Toby. Like, they're very more darker characters. And it's also interesting that Harry and Peter aren't friends in this series yet anyways. We never saw him in the first movie.
Electricity by living organisms.
Holy shit.
Let's see what's going on with you. Hey, guys.
These eels. It's like, are they gonna do cross genetics with eels now? Like, and electricity?
I got your medicine, though.
Uh-oh. Holy shit! Yeah, I think Max is gonna be the villain, but because he's pissed that people don't recognize him. Oh, they're gonna connect. Okay.
It's like seeing a ghost. Hey, Harry. 10 years. It's 8.
Oh, they didn't see each other because Harry went off to boarding school.
It's all the news, man. I heard about your dad, and I wanted to come and see you, check it, see how you're doing. It's good to see you. I'm sorry about your dad. You got your braces on.
Some weird,
There's
like,
nothing to distract
awkward
from
tension,
you.
but I guess they're gonna revitalize their friendship.
You still blow and dry your hair every morning? You know, one of my manservants holds the hair dryer, but I work the comb. Okay, so at least I'm not completely helpless.
That's cool they reconnected.
You got a lady?
Used to.
That's a question. I don't know. It's complicated.
Clearly you don't.
What's your name? Who is she? Gwen? Gwen Stacy?
Gwen Stacy.
She works for you. You gotta admit though, things have gotten crazy around here, man.
Someone's monitoring him.
Who was he?
Maxwell Dillon, electrical engineer. No associates or friends to speak of. He submitted specs for the grid that we appropriated.
Wall Street's nervous enough with that child Harry taking over. We've got to find a way to get him out.
Yeah, they were doing recovery damage from the giant lizard stuff, so this is not gonna go well for Oscorp. It never does. I was kind of expecting Max to be the villain just because of the way he was acting. Oh shit. There's powers! Electrical powers.
Hey.
Oh, Gwen called him. What the hell? Is he gonna reconnect? Or is she gonna tell Peter about the news she got from Oxford?
Well, I just figured it was time. You know?
She still loves Peter. Oh, try to be friends. Okay, how's that gonna work out?
I just don't want it to be complicated.
I was just saying that to someone I hate complicated.
Keep it simple.
Okay, great.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, all right.
Them being friends is not gonna work.
That laugh. That's off the table. That laugh is off the table. You got an annoying laugh. So adorable.
Oh my goodness.
It's not adorable. Don't tell me that I look amazing. With your big brown doe eyes.
Yeah, this guy is way more OP than the lizard.
And I got completely addicted to this place that has Korean meatballs.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Oh, I don't know.
It's mind-blowing.
Oh, that place on 6. I know. You love it there.
How do you know that?
Because I've been watching it.
Because,
Tell me about it before.
you told me.
I just opened last month. Have you been following me? I knew it.
Yeah, she totally knew it.
Just once a day.
Once a day.
Why?
We're safe.
Make sure I'm safe?
Ah!
What?
And because it's the closest I can get to still being with you.
I'm moving to England.
She was gonna tell about the Oxford stuff. That's so devastating for Peter.
I have I'm up for a scholarship to Oxford. What?
Stay right where you are.
Holy shit!
It's not my fault. Stop. Please.
Oh, he's being noticed now. He always wanted to be noticed, and everyone knows who he is. He's feeling so good about it now.
Yo, Sparkles!
Sparkles!
Hey, how you doing?
It's you?
Yeah, I know it's me. Who are you?
You don't remember me?
No? Did I?
I walked into the street. The car almost hit me. You swooped me up.
You're the guy with the blueprints.
Yes. Blueprints.
What's your name again?
How could you forget me?
Oh, I do. I know it. Don't tell me.
It's Max.
Is it Max?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you with the... You look different. How are you?
I don't know what's going on with me.
I can see that. I believe you.
Yeah.
I can see that you don't want to hurt anybody. It's gonna be all right.
But
Got a clear shot. Standing by.
I don't want them shooting
I'm
me.
not gonna shoot you. You guys, this is my buddy Max. I told you about Max. No one shoots at Max. Stop!
Holy shit. Oh no, the webs. People, I think it's gonna anger him more because people recognize him, but they don't like him. Electro dummy.
You lied to me.
No, I'm trying to help you. Let me help you.
Holy shit. Ah. Oh, okay.
It's my birthday. Now it's time for me to light my candles.
Holy shit. Oh, he's gonna get more powerful now.
Do we have visual on Spider-Man?
So the common household spider, unlike human cells, theirs contain the power to self-heal from severe infection, tissue damage, etc. We've used a radioactive isotope with compatible human DNA.
Hey, Harry, what time is it?
Late, early, I don't know. I've been up all night. I need to see you.
You alright?
Not really, Pete. I'm dying.
You're looking at the world's first human spider hybrids.
The hope is to extract the venom from...
I wonder if Peter's gonna tell Harry that he is Spider-Man.
disease cells.
And if I can be cured, imagine what this could do for other diseases like...
What about him? He was bitten by one of those things and it worked.
Oh, he wants to be
I don't know
Spider-Man too.
how, and I don't know why, but he can do everything else a spider can, including self-heal. I need to find him. I need his blood.
Well, you're looking at him, so.
Spider-Man's blood. It'll save my life. It may not, Harry. It may not be that simple. You saw what happened to Kurt Connors, right?
Yeah.
This is me, Peter.
I don't think you're any different.
You took his picture, so you know him. Harry, I took a picture from a long way away. I used a long lens. I don't know him. I put together what you said at the river. About how he gives people hope. Don't turn your back on me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to end up like my father, Peter. Please. I'm gonna try and find Spider-Man.
The hell? We need to get out here ASAP, Rocky, right now. ASAP.
You're in trouble. Who's that guy?
There was an accident in the genomics lab, and they're covering it up. And I found out that guy from Times Square last night. I met him. He was an electrical engineer in the building, and he loved Spider-Man, by the way. He was like a fanatic.
I didn't get love vibe last night. I got love who wants to kill me with his electricity vibe.
That's actually kind of what it's like to love you.
Bird.
He's erased. What about you? Why are you here?
Harry.
Osborn?
He's dying.
What do you mean?
He's dying. And he thinks the only thing that's gonna save his life is my blood, is Spider-Man's blood. And as far as I know, if I give it to him, it could kill him.
Or something worse.
This is the maintenance closet, Gwen. This is the most cliched hiding place you could have chosen. This is the stupidest hiding place.
The Bahamas of hiding places.
This is the plan. You get to the elevator, I'm gonna distract him, okay? Oh God! I'm so damn it! I just spilled a hot latte all over your. I didn't do that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Stay right there.
Sir?
Just stay right there.
Wait.
Hey, stop!
Gwen, Stace.
Oh my. Sorry. Oh, it's okay.
I'm Harry.
Yeah.
An old friend of Peter's.
Yeah, I know who you are. Sorry.
It's complicated.
Complicated. Yeah.
I mean, it's Peter. Everything's always complicated with Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice to meet you, Harry.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure, Gwen.
Oh, he's probably gonna try and get Gwen on his side and convince maybe Spider-Man or Peter to get Spider-Man's blood, blah blah blah. It's not gonna work.
I'm Dr. Kafka. I'm here to help you.
Kafka?
Of course you are, Doc. That's why you're preparing military-grade biostim electrodes.
I'm here to study you, to understand what you are, why you are.
You do realize you locked me in a prison that runs on electricity.
Yeah, it's not smart enough to do that.
You can't contain it. Yeah. Well, so do I. Everyone in the city is gonna know how it feels to live in my world. A world without power. A world without mercy.
Oh my goodness, he's turning red.
Spider-Man. Everyone will be able to see me for who I truly am.
And who are you?
Don't you know? I'm Electro.
Electro. That's his villain name, I guess.
What are you doing?
When did you do this?
Something you're not telling me, Aunt May. Every time I mention my parents, your eyes go down. I'm your boy. You're my everything. You're enough. You're more than that.
I'll just say one thing I know. A few days after the funeral, 2 government men came to see us. They said the genetics research that your father was doing with Norman Osborn was very valuable, and that people would pay a lot for it. And that's why he ran off with it. This normal, unassuming guy, he wore the same ratty lab coat for 20 years. He took the D train to work at 7 every morning, came home at 6 every night.
Maybe Richard Parker's research wasn't fully complete yet. Or they were gonna use it for something bad, so that's why, Richard ran away from Oscorp.
I think you're looking for me.
Oh, he did come.
My eyes.
I can't give you my blood. Not right now. If our blood isn't compatible, you could die.
He's gonna die anyways.
Already dying. I thought you were supposed to save people.
He's interpreting it wrong.
Save people's lives.
You're just gonna let me die.
I'm trying to protect you right now.
No, you are not. You're trying to protect yourself.
Time! You're a fraud, Spider-Man!
Oh no. I think this is where Harry's gonna not like Spider-Man / Peter now. Because I think maybe Peter's gonna, well, Spider-Man's gonna reveal his identity to Harry.
Hi. I'm at my last interview for Oxford right now. I have to go to England, Peter. It's important to me. I mean, I don't don't know. Maybe we're on different paths right now.
Okay.
So upset now. Huh? There's so many tokens.
Harry? I think there may be another way to get what you're looking for. I overheard Mencken talking with one of our security heads. Before they destroyed the spiders, they had the venom extracted. Lawsuits, but still keep the data in case it ever became useful.
Oh, there's a loophole. She found the loophole.
Somewhere in the building. Somewhere off books called Special Projects.
I don't think it's gonna go well for Harry. These people approved this project without him not knowing. These investors are not good. They're shady. A shady bunch.
Your user access has been revoked.
The more relevant question is, what did you do? An employee is killed, and in your first action as CEO, you cover it up.
No, you.
These people.
covered it up, and then you buried him in the bug house using my name.
Ravencroft is a time-worn institution devoted to mental improvement.
You are experimenting on people in there.
Since you've been, how do I put this gently, fired.
You are not going to bury me too.
Looks to me like you're halfway in the ground already.
Wow.
Time.
The shady bunch.
You're going to die a horrible death, like your father.
The secret wall. Holy shit! Oh my goodness.
My name is Richard Parker. Whatever lies will be told about me, I would like the world to know the truth. Oscorp was already a leader in genetic research. When Norman Osborn made a deal with a foreign military organization to
Big T.
continue funding my research, and I discovered what they were going to use it for. Weapons, biological weapons, of course.
Shit.
I refused. And now, to eliminate me from the picture, Norman Osborn has falsified evidence against me. But it doesn't matter because there's something else that Norman doesn't know. The human DNA that I implanted in the spiders was my own.
Oh. So he has a bit of his father. That's why it makes sense for him. For Peter. It works for Peter.
Oscorp can never replicate or continue my experiments. I have to disappear. I have to get as far away from here as I can. But as a father, it means I may not see my boy again. And nothing is as important to me as my son, Peter. Nothing in this world.
Yeah, so when the spider bit Peter, it works to give him cool powers because it's his dad's DNA, but it won't work for anyone else. It probably would be really bad or kill them.
I'm Harry Osborn. I want to make you a deal.
Shit.
Kill you.
You want Spider-Man, and I can give him to you. But I need something first. I need you to get me into Oscorp.
And kill those CEOs.
You own it.
Not anymore. Oscorp betrayed us both, so I can't get in there without you, and you can't get out of here without me. You submitted a design for the grid, and they stole it. And now you want it back. You just want to take back what's yours.
Yeah.
And then once you shut down the grid, Spider-Man will come to you, and I want you to make it bleed.
Oh. Sorcery. What in the sorcery? Holy shit.
I thought we were already friends.
But you can't touch him.
I had a friend once. It
Oh no.
It's very exciting. I came by your house a little bit ago, and you weren't there, and so I'm on my way to the airport right now.
Gwen and Peter's love story is like so much more interesting than Peter and MJ. That.
How the tables have turned. I know
Shit.
it's hard to admit. How spectacular a move is this? Let's take a walk, shall we?
Damn.
The grid is all yours.
Whoa. I'm kind of shook right now. Like I have lack of words right now. Like it's just insane. Harry's just totally different than the Tobey Maguire Harry. And I think I like the Harry and Tobey Maguire's version better.
Give it to me. Do it now.
He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, he's gonna go in that military suit. Oh, wait, that's a Green Goblin. Hoverboard, right?
What it says I love you. Because I love you. And no offense, but you're wrong. You're wrong about us being on different paths. We're not on different paths. You're my path. I know there's a million reasons why we shouldn't be together. I know that. But I'm tired of them. Here's my thought. England. Both of us.
Wow, okay.
I'm following you now. What the hell is that?
You must have cut the power to the whole city.
How am I gonna stop him? Every time I get close to him, he fries my web shooters.
Okay, have you tried grounding
Yeah,
them?
no, I tried everything. Rubber, plastic.
Did you try magnetizing them?
I didn't try magnetizing them.
Oh, that would work.
Okay, well, remember 8th grade science class? If you magnetize a nail with a battery...
It holds an electric charge.
Yes. I'm coming with you. I've seen the grid specs and I know how to reset the entire system.
Ben.
I'm coming with you. You know that you need me.
You're coming with me. Shut the thing. Sorry, I love you. Don't hate me.
Peter!
We gotta work with us here. We still don't have backup generators.
Fed. Hope this works. Oh my god. Shit.
I will control everything, and I will be like a god to them.
A god named Sparkles?
The god named Sparkle is hilarious. Oh!
Not this time. Is that all you got?
Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
Thank you, Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. Yes! Thank you, Gwen!
Bet you never saw this coming.
Oh, Gwen!
You can't be here right now. I'm not messing around. You can't be here right now. This is insane.
Guess what? Nobody makes my decisions for me. All right? Nobody. This is my choice. Okay? My choice. This is mine. Now, how do we stop him?
Okay, so he's electric. He's like a battery. So what happens if you overcharge a battery?
It explodes.
Right.
So we use his power against him.
Okay, when I say you turn that power on, you turn it on. No matter what.
Peter.
No matter what.
Shit! This is a bad time. Oh, yes. I love the slow-mo effects. They're so good. Shit. Woo. Oh, come on. Do it! Do it! Peter! At least he'll explode. Holy shit. Okay. Oh! Oh my goodness.
Power turn immediately to heading 280.
Oh! Ah! Oh my goodness. Yay! Okay, so I think Electro / Max is dead. Oh my goodness. Green Goblin.
Harry, what did you do?
What you made me do.
No, that's not Peter's fault, that's your fault.
And you betrayed me!
No.
Give people hope. You take it away.
No, Harry.
I'm gonna take away yours.
No, run!
Woo!
Harry!
No, Gwen!
Harry, put her down! Harry, this is between you and me. You want to fight? Fight me. Let her go. Okay. No!
Holy shit!
You okay? I got you, Gwen. I'm gonna put you down right here.
Gwen right now. Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh shit. No, Gwen! No.
Gwen? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. You stay with me. Gwen. Gwen. No, please.
Oh. No. Oh. And it almost seemed like the dad was right. If Peter kept hanging out with Gwen, that something bad would happen to Gwen, and he was right. But Peter is like so upset. Like he lost his father, his mother, uncle, and now his love of his life. Like, so heartbreaking. And Gwen was just about to like go to Oxford too. But she did say that she makes her own decisions. Harry in there now. Fucking Harry. Like,
Leave us.
leave us. Oh, it's the same guy as Curtis. that was in Chris Connor's.
I've identified several worthy candidates. Now that Spider-Man's gone, the city will never be the same.
Who is this talking?
I'm counting on that. Everything you need is already at Oscorp.
Welcome, Mr. Fierce.
Mr. Fierce.
First volunteer.
Alexei Sitsevich, currently serving a life sentence.
Oh, the guy in the beginning of the movie.
And that's when hope is needed most.
Aww.
No matter how buried it gets, or how lost you feel, you must promise me that you will hold on to hope.
I know it feels like we're saying goodbye, but we will carry a piece of each other into everything that we do next. To remind us of who we are and of who we're meant to be.
Aww.
Hey, boy, huh? Is Alexei scared of you, little boy?
I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, thanks for stepping up for me. You're the bravest kid I've ever seen. I'm gonna take care of this jerk. You go take care of your mom, okay? All right, get out of here. Go.
On behalf of the fine people in New York City and real rhinos everywhere, I ask you to put your mechanized paws in the air.
I crush, so I kill you. I destroy.
Damn! Woo! Wow. Okay, everyone, so that was The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I really enjoyed this movie. I think this might be my favorite Spider-Man so far. Just because I liked the villain Electro. Was very interesting. As we were showing Max Dillon, I was kind of getting the feeling that he was going to be the villain. Especially with the scene when he was in Oscorp's and then his boss was like belittling him, and then the next scene like shows him like telling his boss off and like being super threatening, but then it was just him imagining saying that to his boss. So there was that like alter ego that he has, and that like nastier, more abrasive side of him. So I knew that he was really capable of that, and I think that, you know, him being like ignored. Oh, sorry, my eyebrow. Eyelashes stuck. I hate when that happens. Yeah. So I feel like so, and since like with Max Dillon, he felt invisible with everyone, and like no one really cared about him, which is like really sad, because he's really intelligent. Like he built that grid system, and so because Oscorp had this project to power up New York City, and he was one that designed it, and then other people were taking over his stuff and using it and not giving him credit. And when I think about that, it's very similar to Richard Parker, where Richard came up with this whole serum stuff, and then he found out that they were going to use it for something bad, and then kind of took it over. And so with Max Dillon's case, it was like not giving him credit for it, and so that just like sent him off the edge. And then like, and because he wanted to be noticed and get some sort of attention and feel some worthiness towards people, and so that's why he felt really good about Gwen in the elevator, because like someone recognized and took time to talk to him, because all the other rest of the time no one didn't care for him at all. And then he was obsessed with Spider-Man because he saved him at the beginning of the movie. But then everything started to turn when Electro got his powers, and then he was in the Times Square scene, and then because the attention was now taken away from him and was on Spider-Man, so he hated Spider-Man for doing that, because he wanted to feel worthy. He wanted to be famous and be well known and help people, but I think his powers were turning him into evil, and just a bad guy, and so he couldn't possibly be like a superhero like Spider-Man. And so you could just see it turning when he was getting recognition, he was like feeling so happy, and then when Spider-Man arrived in the camera, and all the people's attention turned to Spider-Man, everything just shifted. And then Harry and Norman Osborn were very different, similar, but there were some similarities. When I think about Tobey Maguire's version and Harry and Norman Osborn, and I compare it to this version of Harry and Norman Osborn. So Norman was dying because we knew that from the first movie, but then I didn't know that we were gonna actually see him in this movie now, and I guess they kind of maybe injected him with that serum with Curtis Connors, or because he was very like green. At first maybe I thought it would be like Green Goblin, but Green Goblin, Norman's face, like skin color wasn't green. He just wore a green mask and suit, but his skin color would remain the same. And so I was thinking that they maybe injected whatever Curtis Connors made to him, but it still obviously didn't save him. But then Harry has the same disease as Norman, obviously because of genetics, and then he wanted Spider-Man's blood, so then maybe it can cure him. But then like Peter's like, I don't know if that's gonna work or not, because it's experimental, like all this stuff, and so he didn't want to take that chance because Mom's if like, and Peter's probably thinking, if I don't want to like give my blood, and all of a sudden he's this an evil Spider-Man kind of thing, and just going really hella crazy, so he didn't want to take the chance. So then he got really pissed at Spider-Man because Harry's like, you save everyone, you give people hope, and no, you're not saving me, you're not giving me hope. So it's like that turned Harry against Spider-Man. But I didn't know that Harry knew that Peter was Spider-Man. It didn't give them any inclination that, like, because in this movie Peter didn't like take off Spider-Man mask to like give him his own true identity. So I don't know how, maybe I missed something in the movie. I just thought it was weird that Harry just automatically knew that and connected the dots that Peter was Spider-Man. So I thought that was interesting, but just a little like minor detail that I was like, oh, I wish they kind of showed Harry figuring out Spider-Man's identity, but like whatever. And then I actually wasn't expecting that this movie was going to delve more into Peter's parents and how they died. And I'm really happy that I got to learn that, because the other two Spider-Man versions didn't do that. And so this is pretty cool to see and learn about. And we learned a little bit in the first movie, and then this one kind of patched and gave us all the missing pieces that we were like, oh, that's really sad, but there's still a bit left that we didn't know, and I didn't realize I didn't know some of the stuff until this movie. And it shows like Peter's parents like escaping, going on a plane, but then Oscorp sent someone to kill them, and then he was on the plane, and then and all this stuff. And then I guess Peter, before they died, Richard sent all the files to like this Roosevelt server, which then Peter discovered it was the secret Roosevelt station where I guess they transported President Roosevelt when he had polio, like they mentioned. And then there was the whole train was like a lab, so that was pretty cool. And then he found out through one of Richard's videos, which is probably gonna, I'm assuming, like his alibi, and he was saying that like the only reason why he was saying that Oscorp was going to defame him, and like that he originally was going to develop it for good to cure people, but then Oscorp was going to use it for biological weapons, and that was like, of course Oscorp's going to do that. And so the reason why that when the spider bit Peter is because the spiders contain half spider, half Richard Parker's DNA. So when the combination there would work with Peter, because Peter obviously has a bit of Harry's dad's DNA in him. But anyone else that has this, it would go hella bad, and they haven't tested it yet. So that was really cool that I never really thought about that in a sense. It makes me think that in the Tobey Maguire version, although they never said it, but when Peter got bitten in that laboratory, that spider contained half his dad's DNA and half spider, which made him have Spider-Man powers. That makes it so much more sense on how Peter was able to get the powers. Like, it just seemed like in Tobey's version he got bit and he got these like powers, but now with the science that they explained in this movie makes it so much more sense, and I'm so happy they did that. And I was also like not expected to be so emotional about this movie either. Like, Gwen Stacy and like Emma Stone playing Gwen Stacy was so good, and I got so connected with Peter and Gwen's relationship in this movie, and I was like crying. I was so emotional, and the last time I got emotional about a movie was Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. And it was so emotional. Like, I think I actually cried when Iron Man died. Yeah, in Endgame. I was pretty upset with Infinity War, with the Peter and with Spider-Man and Iron Man, and then when Spider-Man faded away a bit, right? Because he got because when Thanos snapped his fingers, right? But like, I wasn't expecting to be like so heartbroken